Hello, guys. Welcome back to volume 13, I hope. The previous one was weird as hell, first impulse. What the hell was going on? It was so weird. I don't know. And I'm still not sure what's up with that. So some things was about... Was that me meeting her was meant to her being alive? I don't know. That's so weird. Okay, so it turns out stealing a car was easily one of your better impulse decisions. You've gotten accustomed enough to its weird insides now that your squishiness doesn't much faze you anymore. It still feels like the warm stomach of some giant creature, but you actually find it kind of comforting. You can just let yourself get enveloped by the seat while the autopilot does its thing. Tesla, right? Getting ferried through the streets of Alternia with your feet up to the dash sure beats endlessly pounding the pavement. Sometimes you even throw Sirava stream on your phone if you really want to get chill vibe going. You're surprised that you haven't been caught yet, dastardly card checker that you are, but maybe you are just better thief than you always thought. A possible career change to look into when if you ever get back to Earth. Well, guess what? I guess if the owner fucking dies and nothing fucking sue you. Freedom. The downside is that it's a little difficult for you to further your goal of gathering even more friendship from the inside of a vehicle, so you park the scuttlebug and expose yourself to the madness of the outside world once more. Under the fucking rain? You are in what it looks like some sort of a residential neighborhood. It isn't as nice as the blue blood neighborhoods you've seen, but it's still nice enough for most of the apartment complex. You have imposing locked front gates and security drones. But of course you can take a leisurely stroll on Alternia without something terrible happening. You enter out here for very long before it starts raining. Shit, damn, fuck, oh, well, fuck. Like, okay, I guess you only have one single panel and you just decided to go with it. You ditched the umbrella Tirona gave you since it was a heavy as goddamn club, and now you're super regretting it. Running for shelter is all you can do, so you make a mad dash for one of the building ownings handling uncomfortably underneath it. The rain doesn't let up, you have to move soon. The security drones are beginning to look like they're planning on taking a few shots at you for loitering. You need to make a decision, and fast. Come back to the scuttlebug and try to get in one of those buildings. Just go to the fucking buildings. There's no way you're getting to any of those without a passcode, but wait, you think you see someone coming your way, perhaps they'll be your knight in a shiny armor. Of course, it's Stelsa. So, because I think it was quite obvious, okay? It was an obvious choice. Scuttlebug means almost death. So let's see if we actually die. So what you're telling me is that my appointment is cancelled. You're still some distance away, but she's looking right at you. You point at yourself questionably, thinking she might be talking to you, but then you realize she's wearing a Bluetooth headset. Jeremy used to be so on the ball, remember? The time he gave me a full prong beautifying procedure right after that high blood ripped his arm off. Holy fucking shit. First, I'm not gonna scream, and so chill. But now we cannot bounce back from that one little trashner in the abdominal sausage. What happened? That boys is losing his touch. Looks like she's coming back from a jog. If she running shorts are anything to go by, she's at all botted by the acid glancing off her skin, sending dozens of little firecrackers sparking their wake. She isn't showing it. She's getting so much more preoccupied by the harried conversation she's having on the phone. Most importantly, she's power walking to the entrance of this building, which must mean she lives here. This is your chance. You shuffle along her under Owen, pressing yourself close to the side of the building, bat-like. You sort of wish she encountered you earlier when you were dodging rain like a rat action hero. Now you just look so sort of cowardly and pathetic. Especially compared to her, she's stringing along like absolutely nothing is gonna get in the way of whatever business she got going on. Let alone few paltry explosion. Paltry? Actually, she's so focused on her call that she doesn't notice you until you're standing right next to her. Okay? Such an inconvenience that you can fully expect that you will be taking my business elsewhere from now on. Oh my, what do we have here? Oh, okay. She transitions from hanging up the call to talking to you so quickly that it makes your head spin. Was she talking to the past time, right? Take this down. Strange little hornless creature target from a hole, very puny and scared looking. What? Can only be the alien everyone has been talking. Yeah, it's me. Alien, our neighborhood friendly alien. Anyway, she kind of gave me the vibe of a mother. I don't know why. Can only be alien everyone has been talking about. Such an theory can go to waste now, can it? You're confused again, looking around to see who she might be talking to, but there's nobody else here. Maybe she's taking notes to her phone. Look at you. We can't have you wandering around outside like this, darling, can we? Yes. Oh, okay, whatever. And you're rushing to give me the name of your stylist. So good to meet you. Here's my card. The name Stelsa says yet Audi Terrorizer in training. Audi Terrorizer in training? For the Alternian Empire, nice to meet you. Let's walk and talk. Okay. You didn't realize that borrowed hoodie was the impressive a look, but okay. She produces a business card with one hand and inputs some numbers into a panel with the other. You take the card. It's a struggle to process what she's saying. Respond to her question, introduce yourself, all while experience the verbal equivalent of getting hit by a truck. How is it possible to talk so fast without taking a breath? You can barely get a word in edgewise. Stelsa continues chattering away as she steps inside and waits for you to follow her into the apartment building's elevators. You do? You do? I do? We do? So tell me, do you run any business on your planet? If you do, will you be more happy than happy to offer my service? They are very efficient and affordable, I can assure you. Are you a stylist? Actually, I don't know what you do. I'm very confused. All your legal and financial documents will be checked over into no time. I'll make sure everything is running at tip-top shape. Oh, a manager, I'm guessing. I'm so happy to have run into you. Okay, ever seen Zizi? Who is Zizi? Told me she met you. I've been asking her to introduce me. Who is Zizi? It's still very important for me. It's very important for a professional to continue growing her network, especially intergalactically. Don't you agree? I guess. She's a pro. She's a pro, guys. She's a pro. She's still busying herself with her phone while talking to you, texting on its tiny keyboard. Now the name Zizi doesn't ring any bells. Error. Huh? Duh. You flip through the Rolodex in your brain, trying to remember. Have you really made up many friends that you're beginning to forget their names? You're a little impressed with yourself. As a matter of fact, I actually forgot a lot of names. I didn't remember who Theseus was. I had to actually Google it. I was like, what the fuck was Theseus? Oh, the coffee lady! Sorry, the fake coffee lady. The fake water coffee lady, whatever. Anyway, it feels like only yesterday that you were crawling around in the basement of a murderess, and getting stabbed in the shin with a screwdriver. Just a single friend to your name. Good time. You come so far since then. It brings a single sentiment tear to your eye. Wait, Stelsa's own name finally started to register. You heard that before. This is Theseus. Maesprit, Theseus. What? Okay. So she must be talking about Theseus. Ooh. But the rest stabbing, very fascinating stuff, I'm sure. Why speak out loud? God damn it! Yes, I'm referring to my darling Theseus, of course. You got the door to her hive. She unlocks it, letting you both in. Oh, is that a Mario thingy? There, I can see a Mario thingy there. She also has a hoodie. This is why she liked a hoodie, I guess. Come in, welcome to Shares Zizi Yacht. Make yourself at home. Can I get you anything? Water? Grab cane, my rates sheet. It's kind of nice to have somebody actually not murdering you. I was like, oh, this is nice. Not too bad. So welcoming. Yeah. I would love to continue our chat while I am a little less sweaty. Also, acid wreaks absolute havoc on the skin, you know how it is. Yeah. It burns. I burnt. I'll just jump into an ablution trial for a minute. Please excuse me, won't be long back into shakes of a quick beast gastric evacuation pillow. Actually, you wouldn't know how it is, considering that the bucket over acid following you will leave you either very injured or very dead. And she's already gone. You're a little relieved. It's not that Stelsa isn't friendly. She's plenty friendly. She just approaches friendship in a way that makes you feel in a little like a line on her to-do list. that she's in a hurry to check off. Well, she seems like she wants you to do some sort of work contact, not a friend, but that's okay. You wear many hats in the pursuit of friendship. Clown closed his abrupt, shush, papa, but accomplice. Business associate is one of the tamer one of the list. Know that you no longer have to keep up with her. Sorry. Now that you no longer have to keep up with her mile-a-minute conversation, you can take a proper look around her hive. You're not sure what's more perturbing, the sheer amount of pink that is accosting your eyeballs, or the fact that everything is so painstakingly organized that it's making you a little uncomfortable. It's like you're merely standing here in disrupting the careful order of the room. There's a lot of pink? Oh, didn't notice. Her shelves are crammed full of books, so neatly arranged according to topic, with each topic displaying on a little label on each shelf. She also has a lot of posters featuring motivational slogans underneath striking nature photography. The only normal looking spot in the hive is a coffee table with a mishmash of personal belongings piled on top of it, books, papers, a jacket. You think that might be a mug? Yes. None of those items strike you as being particularly Stelsa style. I'm not sure if you know what style she is, because we just met her in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. The overall fact is that you're very big. Instead of a very big, very neat office cubicle, you almost feel like you all should start chugging mediocre coffee and complaining about how much you hate Mondays. So sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, Stelsa re-emerged, her hair wrapped in a towel. Well, it's been a blast getting to know you. We should get lunch sometimes to keep the conversation going. He'll pencil you in a dumpling. But for now, I have a bit of dilemma to deal with. That sounds worryingly like a dismissal. You sneak a glance at the schedule on her bulletin board. Is a blaze of color with barely any free slots. You don't want to be penciled in. You have no idea when she might be available next, and you need her sweet, sweet friendship now. Of course. Maybe whatever problem she has is something you could help with. Unless you are ludicrously talented beautician, I think not. My usual place bumped me off their list, and right before a very important meeting too. A girl has to look her best for these things to really knock their socks off. If I want to make arrangements at another saloon, I shall have to move fast, no time to waste. Why not do extra time to do more prep for the meeting? Only stupid occasion when you're out. Okay, okay guys, okay. I'm here. I'm here! My almighty, I am here. You have absolutely no professional beauty experience, but Sarah did give you that crash course in crafting great looks. Huh? We have, we're gonna do a terrible job. Sarah is probably after a vibe. There's a little less moisture wave, but you are sure you can whip something up. Tell her that you'll help her get registered right here in her hive. Ooh! How nice of you. I've never had a house call before. Let's do this. I'm scared. Now I'm very scared. She leads you into the next room, rubbing her hair dry, and she goes, there's a raccoon on the corner, and a vanity in the other, with an array of puffers, brushes, and other mysterious implements spread out in the surface. Some of them are disturbingly pointy. Oh well, you're sure you'll be able to figure out what they're all for once you start using them. Stelsa takes a seated chair in front of the vanity, folding her hands primly in her lap. So darling, what do you think? What should we do first? It's all up to you. Oh no, more choices. God fucking damn it. Not this again. Why are you always making all the decisions around here? What you would give to be able to voice your own life choices off on a random people you just met. It will be refreshing. Polish your own style here. I'm scared actually. Let's go with something easy and straightforward and simple. I'm gonna die. You pick your velvety piece of cloth, bringing it up to Stelsa's head. There's only one thing it can be for, right? Wait, what are you going to do with that? Polish her horns to impress his sheen, of course. They'll be possibly gleaming by the time you're done with them. Ah, damn it. She grabs your wrist with one hand before you can do. She deceptively strong, holding you into such an iron-claw grip that you can't move your arm at all. You're being low-key admiring her toned arms, yeah, but now you know for sure that the rack of hot big dumbbells in the living room aren't just for show. Is Ava looking pleased with that you propose to do? She looks uneasy, possibly even a little embarrassed. Polish my... huh. I'm worried now. I'm very worried now. You barely get a glimpse of her discomfited expression before she's gracing you with another friendly smile, albeit a bit of strained one. You know, I think I'm having second thoughts. Oh, of course, fuck me. It is reasonable to expect that an alien like you wouldn't know the first thing about troll grooming habits. My mistake, I should have accounted for such cultural differences. But it's quite alright, I shall figure something else out. Is it just you, or was there a pointed pause before cultural differences? She's getting the other guy wait, this is what's happening. You told her two you were going to bond over the sweet big conversation, but she's pushing you back into the main area of their eye pretty forcefully too. Well, we are not cool at this. Are we done? Thank you for offering your help, dear. So very kind of you, but I'll manage. Good to meet you, such wonderful. Called me by. Take care. Well, have a nice life. Toodles, go bye. She showed you another lovely, yet very clear fake smile and shoved you out of the door. You'll be able to wait out the rain just fine in this hallway. But being sprawled on your ass, well, that's a welcome mat all by your lonesome, just isn't. I'll say hanging with our new friend. Shush! Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with her horns, so I'll simply and the episode right now, right here. I've decided to end the episode and go back.